So now we're getting into a variation of USB front squat bag on fist. If you haven't watched the video on how to do a front squat, go back, check that video out. So now we're getting as far as we're gonna place the load of the bag on the fist. As far as us here at the studio, we try to do this one as soon as possible with people. It adds in an extra element of instability. So you're kind of layering your squat, where we'll start with a bear hug, start teaching somebody how to create tension. Now, we're front loading them. Now we get them in the rack position. Next is get on the fist. And I would say, again, this is beginner / intermediate. It's not an advanced move by no means. You do have to start teaching people how to rip the handles apart to clean the bag on the fist, which is important. If they're just loose with the handles, the bag's gonna flop around, then they're bag wrestling. So, you have to coach that up. So I'm gonna take my USB. Again, we're gonna be using the neutral handles. The neutral handles are those handles on the top of the bag facing in. And when I'm here, when I say if I rip the handles apart, pull them apart because my hands now will be more closer to the bag, so I can catch it right on top of my fist. That's the whole technique as far as that's concerned. Now, everything else stays the same as your typical front rack squat, elbow and rib cage. I'm not gonna have to pull the handles apart. The bag's sitting on my fist. That's gonna create enough of that instability and really increase core engagement. And now again, just sit into your squat. Sniff air, and then coming right back up. As far as lower arm, one of the common mistakes we'll see is you'll see people kind of chicken wing it, and you'll see fists come in and elbows out. Especially if someone is tight in the upper back and the thoracic, because they're more rounded in the upper back. So they're gonna wanna do this. So you as a coach, again, you're gonna coach them up as far as fists are apart, elbows in. And if you notice, what you're doing is you're coaching external rotation on that shoulder, which is a healthy thing. They're more than likely, this is a challenge for them, so they're working, again, a lot of those stabilizers in the upper shoulder and the upper back area. So that's gonna be your USB front squat bag on fist.